أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today we will continue Surah Jinn from ayah number 16 and ayah number 17. Let's start. I will share my screen now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَلَوِ اسْتَقَامُوا عَلَى الطَّرِيقَةِ لَأَسْقَيْنَاهُمْ مَاءً غَدَاقًا. So, first word, وَاللَّوِ. That is three part in this word. There is wa, another is an, and then lao. So it's edgam together. So that's why we pronounce this wallau is. So wa means and, an means that, and lao means if. So wa allawi, that means and that if. Lao, that if, here as a shortiya, so that means conditional sentence. Istaqamu. Istaqamu is fa'il madi, hum fa'il. It is the past tense verb, duar is they. Istaqamu means they remain straight. Ala. Ala means upon. It's a harf jar. At-tariqati. At-tariqati means the way. It is majrur for this Arabic student. It is majrur and it is mutalliq bil istaqamu. So mutalliq will fail. For non-Arabic students, it related to fail. Mutalliq bil fail means it related to verb. So wa allawis taqamu ala tariqati, that means and that if they remained straight upon the way. La asqainahum. Three part. La, asqaina, and whom. For Arabic student, la is here. It is jawabul shart, and it means surely. Asqaina, that means showered or drenched or given water. So asqaina, it's a fi'l madi, nahnu fa'il. It is a past tense verb. Duar is we. So asqaina means we showered or we drenched or we have given. Whom means they. It is a maf'ul bihi. It is a done to object of this verb asqaina. So la asqainahum, that means surely we showered them or we drenched them or we given them. Ma'an godakan. Ma'an means water. Godakan means abundant. For Arabic student, that la asqaina hum, that la is lam al tawqid. So from la asqaina hum ma'an godakan, it is jawabul shart. That means answering of this conditional sentence we have learned in previous portion of the ayah, which is wallawis taqamu ala tariqati. It is conditional sentence. That means and that if they remained straight up on the way, la asqainahum ma'an ghadakan. That means surely we showered them water, abundant water. So if we tell the whole ayah together, Wallahu istaqamu ala tariqati lasqainahum ma'an ghadakan. That means, and that if they had remained straight on the way, we would have given them or showered them abundant water. In this ayah, you can see that when we translate this ayah, we tell that, and they had remained straight on the way, we would have given them or showered them abundant water. That had and would have, the extra word, it is used. Why it is used? I'm telling now. In Arabic, some of the word means if. So commonly used in means if. Law means if. So in means if, that is for the real condition. Law is also if, that is the hypothetical condition. That's why we used had or would have, could have. That's word for translation. So you can see again the ayah number 16. And that if they had remained straight on the way, we would have given them or showered them abundant water. Ayah number 17. Li naftinakhum fihi wa ma yu'rid an zikri rabbih yaslukhu azaban su'adan. Li naftinahum. That's the first word. If we break it apart, we can see it is li, naftina, and whom. Three part. Li means so that. For Arabic student, it is a lama ta'lil. It means because of lam. So that. Naftina, that means test. We test. Naftina. We test. Naftina, the word coming from fitna. Whom means they. So naftina here is a fi'il mudare. Nahnu fa'il. That means it is a present tense verb. Doer is we. Whom is maf'ul bihi. That means done to or object. So li naftina whom, that means so that we test them. Fihi. Fi means in. He means there. So li naftina hum fihi, that means we test them in there. That there means this drenched or showered with the water. That refer to this water. Wa ma yurid an zikri rabbihi. Wa is a harf ataf, that means and. Man means whoever. So it is for Arabic students. Here, man is shartiya mubtada. For non-Arabic students, it is a subject of the conditional sentence. So conditional sentence start. Yurid. Yurid means he turns away. It is fa'il mudare. Huwa fa'il. For Arabic students, this is present tense verb, but you see there is yurid, not yuridu. Yurid, there is a jajam put there because it is a fa'il shartiya. So wa may yurid, that means and whoever turns away. And means from. Zikri rabbihi. Zikri, that means remembrance. Rabbihi, that means his Rabb. So for Arabic student, Zikri here is mudaf. Rabbi is mudaf ilahi. Rabbi is also mudaf and he is mudaf ilahi. For non-Arabic students, it is a basically possessive case. How I understand? You see the kasra at the ba of Rabb, the word Rabb, like Rabbi, E sound. That tells us there is a off between Zikri and Rabbi. So remembrance of master. And then another word is he. That means of him. So Zikri Rabbi he means remembrance master of him. So we translate it like that. Zikri Rabbi he means remembrance of his master. Yes, look who. Yes, look who. It is فعل مضارع هو فاعل and jawabul shart. So answering of this conditional sentence. So yes, look who. Yes, look means very narrow path. Enter in a narrow path. So yes, look who means he will make them enter in a narrow path. Azaban su'adan. Azaban means punishment. Su'adan means severe. So azaban su'adan means severe punishment. So yes, look who azaban su'adan means he will make them enter in a narrow path or severe punishment. So from the top, if we read li naftiyanahum fi, so that we might test them therein. Wa may yurid, and then whoever turns away, an zikri rabbihi, from remembrance of his master. Yes, look who azaban su'adan, he will make them enter in severe punishment. That is the meaning of this ayah. There is some interesting word. Previously I said that li naftinahum, that naftina, the word came from fitna. So naftina means we test. So you can see that this we refer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Many of us asked question that Allah is one. Then why Allah used we pronoun for himself instead of I? Ustad Noman Ali Khan explained this concept in his book Divine Speech, page number 59. He said, while the Quran presents itself as a direct communication from God to humankind, God does not always refer to himself in the first person singular, like I, me, my. More commonly, he uses the first person plural, like we, us, our. This is not a plural of actual number, but a rhetorical device that the speaker uses to communicate something in a way that emphasizes his authority or majesty. This technique is known as the royal we or majestic plural in English. So Allah Jalla used we or us or our for himself because he expressed his authority or majesty. So that's the one thing. Another thing I can tell you that fitna. What's the meaning of the fitna? So there are 2-3 words used, or more than 2-3 words used for the test. commonly used Bala and Fitna. So Bala means test. Fitna means also test. So Bala is a very hard test, like physically hard test and emotionally hardship. Fitna is something like when goldsmith melted the gold in crucible to remove the bad portion from the good. It's called fatan. So fitna means to burn, to take out bad from the good. That test is called fatan or fitna. It is a test of temptation. So there's a side note. So Bala is one of the tests, but it's a hardship test. Fitna means to burn, to take the bad from good. So that's the fitna. Today we conclude our lesson. Barakallahu li wa lakum fi Qur'anil azim wa nafani ya wa iyyakum bil ayati wa zikril hakim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.